time of my life. Everything is going alright. Ooh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life.
At home, growing up was a little bit different. My parents were entrepreneurs. They had their own businesses ever since I was young. They would make us kind of help. When we were like, I'm talking like 8 years old, 9 years old.
It wasn't kind of make us. I would make us.
They got us into a good work ethic of helping, and he'd make sure we'd be busy on top of trying to get good grades in school. So this was my old stream room where I used to stream from. I actually was here from the year 2000 to 2017, and I remember my setup being in this position right here, and I would put the green screen up here. It was a piece of fabric. I'd tape it up, and I remember always standing up. I'd be sitting down here. I'd stand up, bang my head, and it was not fun, but we got the job done. I learned about family just through, you know, being around them so much. I mean, I think who you are and what you say and how you speak and the things that you do reflect on who you hang out with. And I think not to say I hung out with my parents, but I was around them a lot of the time, more so than with my friends. So this is where I went to high school, Prince Andrew High, and back in 2013, I was just graduating and actually just starting my YouTube channel. Crazy how the time flies. Non-stop, like study. I wouldn't ever go out with anyone. Like I did at some points, but for the most part,
you did the sports and stuff.
I would tell you to go
out,
and you'd say, no, I have to study. I said, take a break. No, I can't. I gotta study.
But he did sport, like guitar.
Yeah.
I did the things that I had to do so it'd look good on my resume. The academic grind definitely burned me out and got me to a point where I was feeling like exhausted, lonely, and just kind of worn out. And that was actually at the point where I had to take a break, and I came to my dad with a little proposition.
And I said, you got 1 year to prove me wrong. I said, but I want to see a good living. I want to see that, you know, not just a few bucks a month. I want to see enough that you can pay your bills and live off of.
Hey guys, it's Nich Eh 30. Welcome to my home. I'll show you guys around. Come on in. And here's my streaming room. So right over here we have the TV. We've got some chairs, fireplace, nice little place to get relaxed, get comfortable. And finally, we have the setup itself where I actually live stream from. When I was in high school and university, instead of hanging out with friends, because I obviously didn't do too much of that, the one way that I would take my break from studying would be to just kind of play a game for 30 minutes, an hour, and then quickly get back. Instead of like, you know, dedicating your whole weekend to setting plans and all that stuff. It was just super easy, super quick, and I could always do it no matter what. It was kind of on my schedule.
So when Nick came to me and said he wanted to be a gamer full-time and stuff, well, he was such a good student. It was hard for me to say, okay, you know, yeah, okay, go do this. I want him to do the sure thing. I want him to get an education.
I eventually told him, you know, that I wanted to pursue this, and, you know, you have to trust me on this. And he basically gave me 1 year to do it. If it turned out well and I was able to do it full-time, I keep on doing it. If not, I would go back to school and continue pursuing university.
Well, it wasn't even 3 months, but it was slowly over 3 months, because I started seeing his viewership and I started seeing that people were watching him, and then he started, you know, showing me that, look, Dad, I'm making a living doing this.
I've been searching for this moment, one that I can call my own. I've been searching for this moment, running free, I'll find my home. I've been lost and I've been broken, holding on to what I know. I've been waiting for this moment. This time I'll do it on my own.
So you guys know, ever since I started streaming, family and community have always been #1 priority for me, which is why I'm excited to tell you guys today that I'm actually joining an org. And I think in doing so, there's gonna be a lot of cool content opportunities. I'm gonna get to attend some amazing events where I'll see my community, and I'm gonna get to collaborate with some amazing streamers who are already part of this org. And that org is Luminosity. Hey everyone, it is Nich Eh 30 here, and I'm super proud to announce that I've joined Luminosity Gaming.